Good afternoon, traders. So I am loading up on MicroAlgo. The ticker, as you can see, is MLGO. So I will purchase a share at $1.20. I noticed it took a pretty good 10% dip today. And now in my Roth, I have 14 shares, $17 worth of stock. Now, this could double. This is one of those that can run, but it can also just fall down and just get a reverse split and just, you could lose your money or you could double your money. So I like volatility because I am a day trader. So my focus, the stock in focus for right now is MicroAlgo. Look at my history here. Bought it $1.91, $1.87, 95 cents. Okay. Sold it $6.43. And since I had a few shares, I sold another one, $6.38, $8.73. So that means the share that I paid only like $2 for, I was able to sell for $6 to $8. Okay, so now it dropped again. I sold it at 9. I bought it back at 11. I'm not sure why. I just bought $1 worth at 11. I think I just wanted to hold a position. Sometimes I just take positions so I can see what the stock does. Now, I loaded up today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I should have 14 or 15 shares. Let's see. No, somehow 14. Perfect. So I've got 14 shares and we're going to watch and wait and see what this stock does. Now, in the past week, it's gone from about 220 down to 120. In the past month, it was as high as $14. In the past 3 months, it was as high as $24. Although, again, because this stock has been through splits, it's hard to accurately read the actual price. But this is a volatile stock. It looks like it fell off a freaking cliff. Yeah, that price reflects how many, reverse splits it's been through. It is a strange stock. It behaves strangely. As you can see, I'm putting in $17 on it. It's not that serious. But so the company is headquartered in New York, but it says China. So it's kind of one of those like companies that has linkages between New York and China. In the past 52 weeks, in the past year, the lowest has been $1.11 and the highest has been 500. Now, again, take those numbers with a grain of salt because of the reverse splits. Now, let's just look at, I just want to show you, this is level 2 data. If you don't know, it shows you the bid and the ask. It tells you how many people are interested, how many buyers and sellers there are on each side. The left being the bid, that's what people are buying it for. The right being the ask, that's what people are trying to sell it for. And the spread is the difference between the buyers and the sellers. And when people talk about getting a good fill, you want to use limit orders sometimes to make sure you get a good fill on your order. And so let's see, there's a bunch of buyers coming in. I really think this stock is going to pop by, if not tomorrow, then the next week, the next month. I'll hold it until it pops by maybe a few dollars. Now, I'll show you how to place a limit order. So since I now own 14 shares of MLGO, also I own a few in my individual account. I just switched. I have 10 shares over here, but I don't think I had got in at as good of a cost basis. So it looks like my average cost is $1.52. And in my IRA it was $1.27. But nonetheless, I've got 10. So total, I've got about 25 shares. I've got about $30 in this stock between my brokerage account, my individual investing account, and my Roth IRA account. Now, remember, the Roth IRA is a tax-free account, so those profits will not be taxed. So eventually, I will switch over to more trading in my Roth IRA. However, at this moment in time, it's not big enough. Neither one of my accounts is big enough to actually day trade. So I do swing trading, And I will be building my Roth IRA over time. It could take years. Since the limit is about, the contribution is about 7K, it would take 3 to 4 years, depending on your profits through trading, to build that up to a day trading account where you don't have to worry about the PDT rule. You can also keep it as a cash account, so that wouldn't matter. But yeah, so I know Ross Cameron trades in his Roth IRA, as far as I know, or at least some of it, so that he can have that tax-free money. But yeah, I mean, he did talk about setting yourself up. There's certain ways to set yourself up with taxes if you are a day trader. So I'm not at that level yet, but I will keep that in mind. So with this, we can look at my history as well on my individual account. I'm all about transparency here. So this stock had a split in December, which means I owned it before the split, but it's not showing me my cost base. The split kind of wipes it clean, so I can't see what I got in at that time. But okay, so you see I bought the stock around $2. I loaded up. I sold it at $6, and wow, sold a bunch of shares at $6. That's fantastic. Bought $1 at $5.82, sold it at $6.81, got back in a whole share at $4, and that's what happened. So I owned a share at $4, but now it's dropped all the way to $1.21. So I said I better load up. So I just bought, I think, 9 shares today for a total of 10. So now we just watch and wait, and we be patient, and we wait for this to spike up. Oh yeah, I was going to show you how to place a limit order. So let's say I want to sell this, and I don't want to take less than. Let's say I think the stock will move to $2.99. I tend to use those 99s because other people might sell it like $3.05. So I'm just trying to get in right under those people. So let's say I want to sell one at $2.99. Okay, I can't. You see my restriction? So what we're going to do, we can do that tomorrow. I can set those trades tomorrow. I just can't do it today because you can't trade within 24 hours. Well, it's not 24 hours. It's within market close. It's about 24 hours. But anyway, technically you could buy something at like 7 p.m. in the evening and sell it at 7 a.m. the next day. So it could be as little as 12 hours. But I'm getting into technicalities now. Next trading day would be the correct term instead of 24 hours. Next trading day. So as of tomorrow, I'll be able to set my limit orders in my individual account. But since I can't do that right now, I can do it in my Roth. So again, let's go. Let's do a limit order. Limit order means I set the price. I don't just take whatever they give me. Now, not $1.99, $2.99. I think the stock is going to go to $2.99. So I'm going to set this. It's going to be, yo, they are really messing with me. I'll just disable the protection right now. Whatever. Okay, review. So I'm going to set this to $2.99. It's probably not going to go to there today, but when it does pop up, it might. So now I'm going to set another one. Now I call this building a ladder. I don't know if other traders do anything like this. But now I'm setting another one for $3.99 because I really think this stock has the potential to really pop. And I have so many shares. I'm setting another one. Oh, got to make it a limit order for $4.99. And like I said, see how it's good until August 18th. So that's like 90 days from now. 3 months from now. I noticed on E-Trade I can only set an order for 60 days out, but this Robinhood lets me set it for 90 days, which I really appreciate. That way they don't expire and I don't have to reset these limit orders. So we did $4.99. Let's do another one for $5.99. Now the great thing about these limit orders, if I want to lower them later and change them, it's so easy to do it. Let's sell another one for $6.99. I don't think it's getting up that high anytime soon, but you never know. Could pop. And the idea is that when these limit orders start getting filled, that's when I start paying attention to the stock again. So I can just set it and forget it, knowing with peace of mind that if the stock did pop up crazy, that I would be able to sell it, no problem. $7.99. I don't know how high I want to keep going with this, but we'll just do it for educational purposes. And then what I like to do is once the stock starts popping up and I reconsider, once I see my profits, I decide whether I want to take profit or not based on where the stock is, if I think it's going to hold, if I think it's going to continue, or if it's going to drop, then I might want to sell and get rid of these limit orders. But again, they're very easy to change. They're not locked in stone or anything. So I'm going to go all the way up to $9.99. So that's about, let's see how many I have left. How many, so I placed a bunch at, you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll probably leave it alone for now. So I placed them between $9.99 from $2.99 all the way up to $9.99. I'm going to leave those in place. And yeah, so I can go to sleep, and if this pops up at some point, they will automatically sell off when it hits, if that stock hits those prices. I might want to set some at the 50 increment level. So like how I had $2.99 and then I had $3.99. Okay, so let's set one between. So somewhere around maybe 3, we'll do a limit order. I'm thinking maybe 3.69. There you go. So yeah, you see how easy this is. But I do have familiarity with these stocks, with how they behave. I've been doing this. So I only know that this stock has a potential to run. But I'm also aware of the risks, and I could make a tidy little profit. But let's go back to investing. And I do believe MicroAlgo was one of my more profitable trades. So yeah, it's my second most profitable. So like I've made $68 from this stock. I hope to make a little bit more based on the trades I just placed right now. I could potentially pick up, I guess, like $20 or more based on owning 25 shares of it right now. Or what do I have? 24 shares of it. Make $1 per share. Yeah, I could pick up a little more money, and then then MicroAlgo will end up being my most profitable stock. I might even be able to cross 100, because I said I've never made $100. I've never made $100 in one trade, or even on one stock, as you can see. So if I'm able to make a little bit more money off of MLGO, that would be dope, and that would be like my biggest winner. So yeah, these are the kind of trades I'm doing, and I'm really excited because I got this little part-time job, so I'll be able to add more to my account. And I don't know if I'm profitable over time just by 2% right now, but in the past I was profitable by 20%, so that was good returns. So I am technically a consistently profitable trader, but my account got very low around the tariff announcements. So I'm hoping it will bounce back up. I did lose my gains from last year that I made. So yeah, I'm trying to bring this account over 3,000, and then obviously all the way up to 25K. So I have to work a little, put more money in here, trade a little bit more, and make it happen. So good luck. Happy trading, y'all.